Immer wenn die Sonne untergeht, immer wenn der Mond am Himmel steht, verbrennen wir zusammen, im hellen Schein der Flammen, immer wenn sich
70 mil toneladas de metal, o maior cruzeiro de heavy metal do mundo. De 31 de janeiro a 4 de fevereiro de 2019, 60 bandas, apenas 3 mil ingressos. Acesse 70miltons.com e reserve agora.
Fala pessoal ligado na Ilha do Metal, eu tô aqui com o Spec e com o Michael do Extremo e agora nós vamos começar um pouquinho com eles. Estamos aqui diretamente do 70,000 Tons of Metal. Guys, thank you very much for talking to us, for talking to Brazil.
Thanks for the invitation.
No, you're welcome. One curious thing about is correctly in Extremo? Yeah.
So in Germany we say in extremo, and in English or international slang is more in extremo.
Yeah.
So you're absolutely right.
Okay, so that's good. Yeah, so you started playing more medieval songs and kind of this, not a lot of metal in the music, and then you evolved to a metal music. Can you define the sound of In Extremo?
So it changed in the last 23 years. We started on small medieval fairs and small stages doing all the medieval music and traditional stuff. And after that, there was more a rock project to combine more electronic instruments like electric guitar, drum set, bass, and stuff like that, and have a good combination of the medieval side and the rock and roll side, which is, I think, still interesting. Yeah, this is 23 years ago, and now we are more a rock band using medieval instruments in that music.
Extremo is a modern rock band, maybe also a metal band with old history instruments, you know. Yes.
Would you consider yourself a kind of folk metal because you combine those elements, or more modern rock?
Not really. So we always try to get a big crowd listening our music, you know. So I think we make very straight rock and roll music and mix it up. It's just the little thing coming on. It's not we are folk rockers and we have to do folk and stuff like that. So we are a rock band and have this special little thing in it.
Nobody knows what we're doing, and everybody knows this.
Yeah.
You know, this is.
Yeah. So in Germany we are called. I tried to translate it into English. So in Germany we say wir sind die bekannteste unbekannte Band. That means we are the most famous unfamous band from Germany. You know.
This is exactly.
That it is. So our albums always go on #1 in the charts. We have golden awards and we have platinum awards and stuff like that, like the big bands from Germany. And everybody knows In Extremo, but nobody knows what we are doing. So this is very interesting. If you talk to
everybody have fun.
yeah, and if you talk to somebody on the street and say, hey, do you know In Extremo? Say, yeah, I heard that, but what is it? It's a band, yeah, but what are they doing? Yeah, so
This is the reason why nobody knows that when we play in Germany, we have only 10 people come to us. No, this is a joke.
That's the reason that you just go aboard and try to play in other places.
This was a joke.
Yeah, and talking about fun, I think it's the third time that you are here, 7,000 Tons of Metal. What's the difference of playing here and playing a regular festival as an artist?
What I really like here is getting back to where everything started. Like the first shows with a band in maybe a small club or a youth club or something like that. You have to share the instruments. You have to talk to the bands or to the band which is playing before you, and that guy who was playing right behind you will talk to you, because drummers, there are 2 drum sets, you know, and we need to share. Can I have your snare? Yeah, but give me your hi-hats. And, it's like in the beginning. And this is a cool feeling because you have to talk to everybody to get the shows running. And this is very interesting and very different to all the other stuff we do. Because normally we come with big trucks and a big crew and everything must work and the big pyrotechnics. And we are 60 people on the road. And now we are 12 here. So it's very, very, very interesting. Yeah.
For me, it's also the people what have the same thing come together. This is really great. This is great. Awesome.
It's awesome.
Yeah, and also a lot of fun when you're not only when you're on stage, but also out of, right? The people, the atmosphere. I think it's a really nice place to be as a passenger, and I guess as a band is also great. Yeah, that's really cool. Well, I'm from Brazil, yeah, and in Brazil there are some German bands that are pretty famous, just pretty big, like Scorpions, of course, but there are very big legions of fans of Blind Guardian, Halloween, yeah, and now there is also Rammstein that sings in German, and Rammstein. I maybe they're only famous in Brazil. I don't know.
I think I heard about that band. They're good friends of us. And I was with Christoph Snyder, the drummer of Rammstein. We met at NAMM show last week in Los Angeles, and we were hanging out there for 3 times and checked out the new stuff. What's coming. So I know we know who Rammstein is.
We were together 25 years ago in the same street school. Yes.
Yeah, that's nice. Yeah, and you also do. You also play. You sing in German. Yeah, mostly.
Más o menos.
Más o menos.
So we have
also all traditional lyrics and old Scandinavian stuff and then old French stuff and Latino stuff and this is the history from Extremo,
No, but I mean the language of the music.
I mean the language too. Yes.
Okay, I only understand Portuguese and English, so if it's not in this language,
we are singing in around 25 different languages, mostly in German, but we have in the last album we had 8 different languages.
Yes.
Wow! And you speak these languages only in the music, or do you really?
No, I learned this, but before you learn this, you write this, then you translate this. This is a lot of work, Yes.
That's nice. That's really nice. I didn't know that. I thought it was because I don't know who. I thought it was German all the time. So that's really, really good. And how do you feel? You say that you are the most famous and famous band in Germany. And how do you feel spreading the music from Germany to the world? Because there are people from all parts of the world that. Okay.
Yeah, that's very important. We don't have. Chrissy.
This is the highlight of it.
Yeah, this is Chrissy. He's our tour manager. He's taking care of us and is helping us with some. Thank you.
I don't ask you for.
No, but I really don't. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Very nice after show drink, Bloody Mary.
Yeah, so just if Skol.
Was in Brazil?
Saúde.
Saúde.
Yes.
Saúde with canudo.
Canudo, yeah.
Saúde with canudo.
Yeah, saúde would be healthy. The
It's a really good thing.
Pure vodka with a little bit of bread.
Okay. Yeah, because I think now it's time to have fun, right? No more work for you. After this interview, I guess. Yeah, so just I was questioning how do you feel yourself to spreading the music around the world, because you are known all around the world. So how is the feeling?
So
we are lucky guys.
yeah, very lucky guys, and we love.
Lucky guys. we live from our hobby. You know, hobby.
Yeah.
You know, this is also work, a lot of work, but we enjoy this, and yeah, we are lucky guys. And this is the present from the heaven. I mean, it's really.
It's nice. This is really nice. Yeah. But you never played in Brazil, have you?
No.
No.
Been to Argentina and Peru,
Chile.
Bolivia, I think, Mexico, but never to we never came to Brazil. Maybe you want to invite us to play some shows there. We would really love this.
Yeah. I was about to ask what's missing for you to play there. You have never had an invite or anything, and
We won't play in Brazil. I have memory when we played the last time in Argentina. There come 4 or 5 buses full with Brazil people and come to the show in Argentina. But I was 3 times in Brazil, but private. I was, and the shortest time was 8 weeks, and the other time was 3 months. I was private in Brazil, and then try from the south to the north to Zadova Bahia. Then I live in 2.5 months in Trancoso, in this island. Yes, it's a really freak island, you know.
I've never been there.
I was 2.5 months in this area. Unbelievable. This is this was really crazy. Yeah, and I like this country. Sure. Yes.
Oh, so producers, pay attention. You know that they are many Brazilians love in Extremo. So that's the reason that we really wanted to interview you, because you have a big legion of fans out there. So it's really you should go. So please
Yeah,
invite these guys.
To all the Brazilian promoters, just give me a call. We'll be
You
there.
want my number? It's no problem. But we won't play in Brazil. Yeah, sure. It's not. This is a really beautiful country. You know, I have a really, Max Gavarriera.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Every time when we play together on some festivals, we talk, you know. And every time he talk to me, hey, Michael, with your fucking great music, you must play in Brazil. He talks every time to me, you know. But after the festival, you know, he go this way and we go our way, you know. And then the next time is the same story, the same shit story, you know. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, but definitely, I really hope that some opportunity come soon for you, because it's really nice. Because I think there will be a big amount of people going to see you, yeah, and then you know that Brazil is a big country, you know that for sure, yeah, and then
I drive with a bus from really from the south side to Salvador Bahia. We need 2 days only by bus, but this is great. But you see so many stuff. What's going on, you know, right and left, and you see the country. You enjoy the people, you know. This is not the holidays like hotel holidays, you know. This is what I like, you know. And every people from Brazil give me the same back. Yes.
yeah, so you definitely should try to go there at some point, because actually this kind of music that make people dance, and that we love the kinds of gigs there. So it's just a big party. Just here is a big party, and it's just like and there's an amazing and huge crowd. So I think you also would be, I think you would really like it. So really hope so. Producers, managers.
Talk this to the people. Call us, you know.
Yeah, we'll see what we can do. We'll try to help somehow. Okay, so I don't want to take much of your time. Just gonna skip and ask you to leave a message to people in Brazil that you're gonna see this interview. Just leave them a message, anything you want to, and also convince him to come next year to 70,000 tons. Why they should be here.
Yeah, so I think the last question was the answer.
Yeah.
So we want to come to Brazil. Once again, please invite us, talk to our promotion team and to all the guys who's managing in Extremo. And we would like to be back here very soon, but maybe next year in January we are in the studio, maybe, because we're working on new songs. We want to have a new album in 2019. There is no fixed date when we finish it, and we will bring it out. But yeah, maybe next year there is not enough time to get back here, but maybe in 2020.
But you have some time to go to Brazil, right?
Yeah, for Brazil we have every time.
Sure, we want. You know, we talked this 10 minutes ago.
Yeah, and I try. Really hope that you try to go there. That you go there, and no, I said let's invite the Brazilian people to come here, even if you are not here. Just like, why is this the place
We
to
want play
to
in
be?
Brazil, and we don't want to travel private in Brazil for next time.
Okay, so that's good. So I will let you enjoy the night. No more work for you. Enjoy the rest of the cruise, okay? And thank you very much, Dakashut. Ok, thank you very much, guys. Esse foi o In Extremo, galera. Valeu.